Good morning, YouTube. It's Canada Day. For all you Canadians, happy Canada Day. There might be one or two of you out there. Yeah. And it's starting to spit a bit. And you know I don't like riding in the rain. I rode in the rain yesterday. Didn't mean to. It's just the way it worked out. They tell me it's going to thunderstorm later. Or it could, but who knows? Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But I wanted to go for a ride, so I figured get out now. I'm probably not going in a good direction. I'm heading toward downtown. And being Canada Day, downtown, probably going to be activities and people and cars, traffic. So I don't know why I'm going this way. I could have gone out of town the other way. You can get out of town going in the opposite direction in about 5 minutes. So I managed to do something about the audio. My last video, I was bitching that my new helmet wouldn't allow me to have the same kind of audio that I am used to. So I posted a video about it. And even though you all thought that it sounded fine, I still wasn't happy with it. It had a low rumble. So I screwed around in my editing program, and I found that I could correct that with a 15-band equalizer. And so I set it the way I wanted. The voice is pretty good now. And then I created a preset for that, so it'll take me like 30 seconds to correct the audio while I'm editing the video. So that's done. I think that'll be okay. Well, you'll hear it because this video I'll publish, and you'll hear the results. The editor that I use, in case you're wondering, if you do any videos and you get into editing and putting them on YouTube, I use Shotcut. Not Shortcut, Shotcut. It's an open source editor, and I needed that because I switched from Windows to Linux Mint. And so I had to find an open source editor, and I went through a few of them, and that one just turned out to be really good. I like it a lot. I was using Adobe Premiere Pro. Granted, the CS5 version, which is pretty old, but nevertheless, Shotcut, I'm finding, for my purposes, is better. It's quicker, it has better control. Yeah, good encoding methods. I like it. I got a guy in front of me with 2 Canadian flags on his car, and it's Canada Day, right? So hopefully that's why he's got them on there. But you never know these days because of the pandemic. I mean, yeah, it was it was crazy. People kidnapped the Canadian flag and used it as a symbol of objection to all the pandemic rules and regulations and restrictions, vaccination, things like that. And so they figured that was their symbol of personal freedom. However, hopefully we can get back to the fact that the Canadian flag means, yeah, I like living here. It's a good country. Do you know what? That traffic looks all backed up there, so I'm going to turn as soon as this light changes. I sure wouldn't want to sit in bumper-to-bumper traffic for my entertainment. We'll go down to the north end of the downtown section. It probably won't be as crowded. So this is kind of the old section of downtown, of the downtown district, put it that way. You get some of the small, older homes. The ones that the real estate agents love to call cute and cozy. The city is changing. Definitely is changing. A lot of these older areas are being rebuilt. You know, all this is fairly new. All those high-rises that you see, well, the couple of them, they're fairly new. Yeah, everywhere you look, there seems to be cranes and construction sites. A lot of building going on in town. Tons of it. We have a complex being built at the end of our road. And I think it's like 150 or so units, you know. 4 stories, I think it is, or 6, whatever. I can't remember. I think it's 6. Anyway, yeah, they've been building it forever. Doing a good job, mind you, but forever. And lately, all we're hearing throughout the day is backup beeps on the heavy equipment. So they must be finalizing the land around the construction or something, I don't know. But it's incessant. Morning until sometimes after 8, including Sundays. Even though there are bylaws. Anyway, won't last forever. I'm pretty good at tuning stuff out if I want. If I'm watching TV, I will not tune into the commercials unless it's a real good one, done right. Otherwise, I can tune them out. A lot of people downtown. I see in the distance at the lake there, all the tents and stuff. Must be something going on there. We'll get away from the crowds this way. Go towards Knox Mountain. I don't know why I came downtown today. Maybe I just wanted to see what was happening. But I'm not going to go and investigate, so kind of a pointless effort. But we're getting the ride in. Look at the flags. Now, is that for Canada Day or... There's a big boat. Biggest boat I've ever had is a 17-footer. It was a canoe. The funnest boat in the world. I had tons of good times in that boat. A lot of canoe camping up in remote regions in the Caribou. Yeah, it was great. Nice to get some air. Ooh, there's police up ahead. Guess I better slow down. Is that an accident or pulled someone over? There's a couple squad cars there. A lot of police activity in this town lately, well, the last few years. There's a lot of crime, a lot of theft, a lot of random violence. A situation of some sort there. Yeah, with the increase in the drug problem and the homeless problem, so-called homeless, there's been a huge increase in crime. Yeah, everybody's just got to be so vigilant watching their stuff and watching their back. My God. Well, I've seen it a lot worse in other places I've lived in the past. But for this town, yeah, it's quite a bad change. So the new helmet, the HJC C10, is working out pretty good so far. Yeah, it's comfortable. I had to do a little bit of a tweak. However, it fit my head really good, except for a certain spot on the side of my forehead. And it was pressing into that spot, and you know what happens there, you get the helmet headache. Yeah, can't live with that, because it was otherwise really, really good fit. So I got the back of a spoon and just gently, well, not so gently maybe, but massage that area so that I could just give myself a 32nd of an inch, extra, whatever, like that. Anyway, it's worked out fine. So for a really inexpensive helmet, it's pretty darn good. I should do a review on it one day. But I'm not that kind of channel, I guess, doing a whole bunch of product reviews and such, getting all that free merchandise. But we'll see. Yeah, it's a good helmet. I don't think that I could ever justify paying $1,200 for a helmet. I've seen quite a few of those in the stores when I was purchasing this. I was a little worried at first that the helmet wouldn't have as much airflow as the other one that I had, which was the Biltwell lane splitter. And that thing flowed so much air. I mean, it was like riding with an open face helmet. But this one, it seems acceptable. I'm getting enough airflow without actually having any wind on my face kind of thing, It directs it up. So that's kind of cool. The vent pushes the air up the visor and over your head. Yeah, it's nice. The real test will be next week. No, later this week. It's going to be in the 30s. Looks like rain over there. Oh, we won't go there then. We'll go the opposite direction. We'll turn here. Nice to get up a little bit of speed. Get some air going through my jacket. I don't think I'm going to stay out long. I think I'm going to head home. I got stuff to do. But it's been a nice little ride. Little being the operative word, but enjoyable anyway. And we'll get home before that rain comes. They say it is. I don't know if they're on the mark there, but if they are, we won't be in it. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye, so you guys, you take care, you ride safe, have some fun, and we'll see you on another one.